100 million Buddhists can't be wrong, surely. Well, here we have 4 guys on Super Teneres, including myself, and we're all extolling the virtues of what we think is the perfect bike for what is absolutely a magnificent journey. This is a journey which is almost certainly the most extreme motorcycle touring expedition that exists in the calendar of motorcycle tours, going all the way from Key West in Florida, the most southernmost tip of North America, to Prudhoe Bay, which is the most northernmost tip of North America, and it seems to be absolutely, according to them, the most suitable bike for such a project. What decided to get a bike in the first place, the Super 10?
The Super Tenere, well, I was going to get the 660 and then he launched the 1200, Nick, and I thought that's the one for me for some serious long distance riding I was looking to try and achieve. I've used it already with you, 2012 coast to coast, and it was faultless, and when you introduced this trip as well, I thought 13,000 miles, no need to change the bike, it's going to do it. Add some bits from Touratech, got my suit sorted out as well, and I knew this trip would be unrepeatable and achievable with all the equipment I have. And I tell people now the bike I've got will get me around the world, and I mean that, and I'm sure it will. So that's what I think about the Super 10.
What are the characteristics of the bike that you like?
It seems to be bulletproof. It's like a train. It pulls in any gear. It stops very easily as well. It's heavy, which I do struggle with sometimes, but it glides around the corners with the cruise control on the bike. You can chomp away the miles. You can do 500 miles a day. It doesn't hurt you. You feel okay. You feel good. You can leave it out in the rain at night. It starts again in the morning, and off we go again for another full day. Yeah, so that's some of the plus points of it anyway. From the previous trip, this bike needed some customizing to give me extra comfort. So when I came back from the USA with you, I went to Touratech in Swansea, saw Nick Plum there and discussed what I needed. Most important thing I've got, which has really helped, which should come standard now, is the cruise control system. That transforms a 500-mile journey into like a half-an-hour trip to the shops and back. That's incredible. For protection, I went for the full crash bars. I've not dropped it yet and I don't plan to, but that gives me the confidence. You buy the fender extender. Even though my bike is dirty today, it would be a lot worse without it. There's a few bits around the engine, but most importantly, I've got these fantastic Touratech panniers. I have the top box back in England, but I didn't want to bring it. These are specially designed by Altamura for Touratech, and I've ended up being the proud owner of them at the moment. The Touratech suit with the additional rear case, the outer shell of the suit is in there now, and I'm wearing the inner shell. I couldn't feel more comfortable riding this bike at all. It's absolutely incredible. A Touratech tank bag. You put your map for the long distance journey. It makes it easy. You don't have to keep stopping, keep checking for where you're going. The Garmin Zumo 660, again with the Touratech bracket, which I think I've got mine locked into at the moment, means we can go anywhere, don't need to keep stopping. And the one thing that I have bought slightly differently is a Givi front screen, which is full height. I have no buffeting on with the wind at all. I don't get a headache. The travelling is no problem whatsoever. I think that pretty much covers how I've personalised the bike. I've even got moulded headphones, music on my sat nav, and it's linked to my telephone as well. So that's a real luxury for doing these long distance journeys. So you may be far from home, but you're not out of touch with people. So yeah, that's how I personalise my bike.